Okay, so it'll do this. Hi, Cheyenne. Ah, Brittany, hey. I'm going to go update the thing. I don't know why it behaved this way. It wouldn't let me launch the scheduled one. It just kept the spinny wheel of going live, going live, going live. And I was just like, what? Hey, Cheyenne. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, my lip oil's not here. Chapstick will work. Hey, wifey. I enjoy that way more than I should. Okay, I've updated the socials. Kind of, not really. It helps if I put the link. I'm glad that you enjoy it. Because I enjoy it too. Hey, boo. All right. Okay, good. I've already got you on as that. Okay. Hey, hi, hello. That was a trip. I'm not happy about it, but we made it. We're here now. Let me tell you, it has been a week. And we're not even a full 7 days into July yet. I'm really questioning my life choices. Kind of. Not really. Maybe a little. A little. Cheyenne, we need to catch up soon. TM. Okay, so let's go over house rules as we do here. Every time we hear Mrs. Cryptid cough, we take a shot, not alcohol, because we would die. She's also in the other room currently, so we may not actually hear her much. Cheyenne, are you game for listening and telling us in the chat? Because my ears are better than the microphone, so it'll pick up all the things, and I'm not going to do that. Anytime we do a hydration check, it requires sharing what song is in your head, which is apparently a neurodivergent thing. And neurotypical people don't have background music in their head at all times. What's that like? I'm so sorry. Thoughts and prayers. Posture check whenever I drop something because, yeah, I'm already slouching. And a stretch break if there is a cat cameo, whether it is audio or visual. Interactions. Yes, Cheyenne, July sucks for you too. I am well aware, and I'm so sorry. I still offer to round up the crew and drive up there and kick some ass, though. Where are we going? But yes, my plan in June was to take it easy in July. I was like, there's 2 markets I want to do. One, Palafox Market South, and the Festival of Fears will have their Scream Bash, which, I will do that for you, babes. I will do that for you. I will do that multiple times a day for you. Okay? I got you. And Festival of Fears, which is about an hour away, they were doing a market with their Summer Scream celebration, which back in March, it was planned for 1 weekend. So this will be like 2 markets for July. Maybe 3, because I was debating on adding another Palafox Market South. And I got together with my other vendor buddy, and we were like, yes, let's go ahead and make it 2 Palafox Market Souths for July. It's an easy month, blah, 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 blah. And so we scheduled 2. And then I reached out to Festival of Fears because I hadn't heard from them, but I heard that some of the other vendors had already gotten their invitations. And I'm a nosy bitch, nosy Tori. So I reached out. Y'all, they changed it from a 1 weekend event to basically a month-long event, 4 weekends. And the theme was cryptids. If you know me, my autistic fixation are cryptids. So I was like, bitch, bet. I can't do the first weekend because that's Pensa Pride. It was the last weekend of June. But I'll do the other 3 weekends in July. Signed up, agreed, whatever, got myself booyah. Then the mathed. And I was like, 3 cryptid markets. 2 Palafox South markets. All in July. Hell, I'm stubborn enough not to back down unless I get physically ill. So there's that. This upcoming weekend, I have 2 markets back to back. Saturday morning, I'll do Palafox Market South. Saturday evening, I will be out in Mary Esther doing the Cryptomania. So there will be no Sunday sillies next week. Anyways, now that you've got all that info dump, that was not what you came here for. But hey, hi, hello, how are you doing? Good evening. I hope you have your drinks. We went over the house. No, I'm not okay, Cheyenne. I overcommit. It is the former gifted child in me that still hasn't recovered. Yeah. You got your drinks. Make sure your bladder's empty. And I have my water, which my stickers are starting to peel off, so I'm going to have to replace them. Thank goodness the Be Gay and Crochet one hasn't started peeling yet. In the end, because it's 5 o'clock here, I was like, you know what? Products so you don't die from overwork. Nah, it's good. You got to stir up my drink. I mixed up some of the cold brew and syrup that I got from Second Wind, which is in the description box. I'm an addict. They're delicious. I've only tried 3 out of the 4 syrups because the 4th one has lavender. And I like self-preservant. No? Word. Yours hasn't arrived yet? I'm excited. I was going to ask, have you had yours yet? But apparently it's not there yet. Ugh. Babes, you need to FaceTime me when it shows up. All right? There's only one instance this upcoming week that I would decline your call. And honestly, I might just actually walk out of the meeting to take your call. Oh, but yeah, this necklace is from Shop Never Loved. I absolutely adore their work. I'm looking to get one of their barrettes here soon. They weren't at the market last night, so hopefully they'll be at the one coming up. I think they like to go there. All right, hydrate, bitches. What? I'm going to talk to that coffee queer about that. Message me on something else to remind me to send that to you, Cheyenne, because I'm not going to remember it in this chat box. All right. So one of my surprising biggest sellers this summer has been the mini ducky with the tiny frog hat. It's a free pattern on Instagram. I'm 98% certain that I have it in... Yes, I have it in the description box. Oh, that's what I needed to do. Y'all, we need to start a poll for what crochet hook am I going to use. Am I going to use the Ophire Sapphire? Are we going to use Ophire and Garnet? Or are we going to use Ophire and Opal? Yes, this was strategic. Happy 4th of July, although... Happy day 167 of the regime. How you holding up? Let me get this poll up. We're going to leave it up for a few minutes while we continue to chit-chat. Opal. Sapphire. Forget. Oh, that's not spelled right. Hold on. Does Sapphire have 2 P's? Yes, I'm a product of the American education system. think it has 2 P's. If it doesn't, we'll survive. All right. Poll is up, and there it be. Oh, God. Well, y'all go click the opal then. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you really are, Cheyenne. Your bias is biased. Mm-hmm. K-pop Demon Hunter still has a chokehold on me. I think I've now watched it 5 times. 1 just me. 1 when I got Harper to watch it. Then we had friends over for a movie night and watched it. And then I watched it again the other day and Harper joined and we were starting to pick up some other subtleties. And then I watched it again yesterday while I was cramming the rest of my market prep in. And here's the thing. After tonight's live, I might watch it again as I continue to market prep. Babes, if I could stream it for you, I would. Okay? If it wasn't for the fact they had like that whole location tracker shit now, I'd be like, here's my password. Enjoy it for the weekend. Oh, someone else is coming to chat. Where are we at in the vote? We have 1 garnet and 2 opals. And hi, Alyssa. Just set up the camera and we can watch. Look. Okay. The audio quality would be shit. And I would be doing you a disservice because the music, the arrangement of the music and whatnot, yes, they're K-pop songs. But if you actually start to dissect it, look, we're going to get an info dump here if I keep this up. And there will be no crochet happening. We'll save that for a TikTok live. I still need to do a 3rd TikTok live at some point. Y'all follow me on TikTok? You should. Because I don't post there just as often as I don't post here. All right. Let's see here. We have 67% opal, 33% garnet. I think we are winning with the opal, y'all. That I put in the wrong spot, Shay. You go there. You go there. Why are you there? Why did I put these things where they don't belong? Yeah, you and me both, babes. You and me both, okay? All right. The opal has won. I hate that sound, but I still do it anyways. So we're making this frog. The link for it is in the box below. I took the time today and actually built my spreadsheet for what I want to market prep ideally this week. And I've learned that I have to put it into a spreadsheet and do the formula so it accurately calculates and tracks. Like, look, okay? Call me a spreadsheet whore. It's fine. I like to put my formulas in there for my current inventory, the goals that I have to make inventory this week, my overachiever goals, because I always want to do more than what I actually can, the cost of the item, and then it'll calculate how much my current inventory is worth for each item, how much my goal inventory would be worth for each item, how much my overachiever inventory would be worth for each item. And then in the upper right corner, more calculations. We will have the dollar value of my current inventory. And at some point, I will definitely whore myself out for the spreadsheet, okay? I love it. It's a little bit of work because I do have to go in and formulate the color ranges for each batch of numbers. And then in the upper right corner, I have like my goal or my current inventory total value, my current inventory total numbers, like how many items do I currently list my inventory, and then the same thing for my goal and the same thing for my overachiever. And then I have conditional formatting on top of that to track all my numbers that say for the current inventory. And as I complete things, I update it. And the color will change the closer I am to my goal. And then it'll continue to change the closer I am to my overachiever goal. And then in that upper corner, which I guess it's more over here, I have no idea. This is reversed for me. Where it has my current goal value and tracking of numbers. The number tracking is also color formatted to change as I get closer to that goal and that overachiever goal of numbers. Look, I find it hot, okay? All right, let me pull this up. I have screenshot this to save my life because this will go to sleep and then I'll leave it. But the link to the specific one I use is below. This is not what I want. What did you take me to? You're fired. Not me trying to figure out where this pattern's at. Ah, found it. There we go. All right, so you need 3 colors: green, yellow, and orange. Cheyenne, again, your bias is biased, but I'm okay with that. All right. And I actually did a good look at the actual pattern today, and come to find out the person that I'm linking it from is not the original creator, but so don't yell at you, ma'am. Am I calling you and putting you on speaker here in front of the entire internet? What'd you do? We're 60 minutes in and I haven't crocheted a damn thing. I hope you're entertained. Anyways, the person who has translated it got permission. Nothing yet? I yelled at you. I think you like it. I think you like being yelled at. I should start charging you for that. It's the direct eye contact to the camera for me. The 2 markets that I have on Saturday both have very different vibes. So this week's spreadsheet, y'all, I don't think I'm actually going to accomplish it. Some of the items I do already have made. I think I have like maybe 7 or 8 items already made. So I'm going to add that to the list. I have another blanket project. Cheyenne. Another blanket. Look. Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Is this a blanket you're keeping or you're gifting or selling? As I squint at the chat since I took my glasses off. Ah! Oh, you sent it to me. Crochet along to Halloween. 100 nights of fiber frights is right around the corner, ghouls. 100 night crochet along, 100 movies, blanket pattern reveal coming soon. Okay, I'm not mad at you because it's Halloween based. Hi, Ghost. I'm not mad at you. It's Halloween based. I'm judging you. Just not mad at you. I'll yell at you anyways. You like it. My Alex drawers came in this week, and Harper was a sweetheart and put it together for me today while I was like non-existing. Okay, so the crypto market is 7 to 10, but it's over an hour, a little bit over an hour away. And then, set up and take down. So like ideally at the earliest, I would be getting home at 11:30. But one of my vendor friends went with me to keep me company and whatnot. And I ended up dropping them back off at their house and stayed and chatted for a while. You're finishing the 2 first before it starts. Move your ass, bitch. And then we was chatting online with friends. So that kind of took up my evening. I don't think I went to bed till like 4 this morning. Yeah, that's the thing. And then my body, because it's a cunt. By the way, I did mark this not for children. If you're a child, please, for the love of God, leave. I'm sure you're a nice kid. Go away. They are almost done. So 4 in the morning. I said what I said. Did I stutter? Look, I didn't say I made good decisions, okay? Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Yeah, I did bad decisions. Hi, Martha. Ooh, Michaels. Love. I want to hear about whatever you're getting whenever you get there. But man, we had a struggle starting this live today. We are 20 minutes in. Hydration check and let me know what song is in your head. I have Soda Pop by the Saja Boys from K-Pop Demon Hunters. What am I to do? October, we're making lots of them. What, bad decisions? I am a bad decision. But yeah, 4 a.m. Finally went to bed. And then my body was a fucking cunt and woke me up at 7. And I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, excuse you, you little cryptid self, you. Go to sleep. It didn't happen. It didn't work. So got up, started doing the errands and whatnot. Came home, helped Harper through an existential crisis. And laundry. Harper built the Alex shelf for me after I put away all the market stuff that I just left sitting last night because I got back to my place at like 12:30-ish. So we just unloaded the car and all sat in the living room. And I had to put everything away this morning. Wait, you heard her cough? Take a shot. House rules. Wait, did I do that right? Yes. At least close enough. All right, well, we took a shot. Me. I'm going to be good at my job and let everyone know when they have to take their shots of water. I didn't count that because I was busy sassing Cheyenne. Oh my God. Do I need to tell her to go take her breathing treatment? I love her. I don't want her to die. Oh my God, y'all did hear that. No, take a drink. Take a drink. She's in the other room and she's still going to kill our bladders. I'm here for it. So I've got like easily 6 videos sitting in my editor right now, just because I'm justifying not working on them. So I may be doing some body doubling this week of the, all right, dear friend of mine, you need to hold me accountable so I finish my shit. Like for the retreat video, I need to film an intro and film an item that I forgot to mention, and then all the transition-y pieces. I have probably jacked this up so badly. It's also the first time I'm working this up in this yarn. Oh no, the count worked out. So this specific yarn I'm using is Premier Basics Chenille and Kiwi. And let me tell you, I am very much enjoying it. I can keep you accountable for your blanket. Good. We will hang out and I'll be like, hey, Cheyenne, I love you. I'm not talking to you, but I'm going to be here editing and then looking at your phone being like, are you working on the blanket? Are you working on the blanket? Are you working on the blanket? Bet. Accountability partners check. Oh man, I finally finished filling in my physical calendar for July. With all the appointments and the social events and the work events and what is happening in there, babes, etc. and so forth. And I'm just like, damn, it's a very colorful calendar now. Ooh. Okay, hear me out. Since I'm not doing a Sunday sillies next week because of the double market on Saturday, should I live stream one of the markets? I'm gonna have to think this through, because if I live stream it, I'm gonna have to use my phone or my iPad. I would have to use my iPad because my phone I do all the processing on. Palafox Market South is outside. I might do the Cryptomania market because they'll be inside, and I'm bringing my modem with me so that the vendors can have internet. The cell service in that area just sucks balls. And so I could stream on my iPad, do my processing on my phone. All right, let me think about, okay, I got 2 yeses over there. Let me figure out the logistics of how to make that work. I might be able to do like a setup with me live for Palafox Market South and then be like, bye guys, see you later. And then do a chunk of the market time where you'll get to hear the people scream from the haunted house. Oh my God. I heard it's so good. I had the hesitancy because I thought there was a specific critter that was going to be featured in there. And that's a hard no for me. Nope. Absolutely the fuck not. I will drop a match and burn this place down. Fuck you. But then a friend went through it and told me, yeah, I didn't see that anywhere. I was like, well, bet. Maybe I will go through there. I don't know. Maybe not. It depends on if a friend will come with me or not to help me man the booth. Because Harper has D&D on Saturdays, and she can't go with me to any markets on Saturdays. From the week. Cheyenne, you're vicious. I like it. All right. We has un hat of frog. Where's my scissors? Cheyenne, did you eat my scissors? Never mind. Oh, you got the scraps of fabric. I saw that. I don't think I commented or liked on it, but I saw your the hand sewn dress you did for the Labubu. Look, I don't like them, but I'm not here to yucky ones yum. But I wouldn't mind profiting off of y'all either. Maybe I should crochet one of these beasties. All right. Green. Okay. Should I do this assembly line style, make a bunch of hats, then go through and make the duck bodies? Or should I do complete items? Thank you, Alyssa. Mwah. Remember to like the live, y'all. You can hop out of the chat, hit the button that looks like that, or like that, depending on which way the thing goes. Y'all, I got my nails done for this month to be cryptids. We have Nessie. We have the Fresno Nightwalker. We have a blue Cthulhu. And we have focus on the nail, not my boobs. Beauty Guru. And Mothman. She popped off on that Mothman. We're going to see how long. We're trying to make it through the whole month of the set because I got done on the 1st. No boobs for Cheyenne, all right? None for you. And none for Gretchen Wieners. I really like these. They really feel good. And I'm really surprised because I know a lot of people call these short. They're long for me. They make really good click clacks. I can't wait to go back into the office and start typing some more shit. Yeah. All right. I think I'm going to do hats first and then do the bodies. Just so I can do one color. Oh my God, what happened? Why did you die? No, that's a later Tori problem. Later Tori problem. Now Tori problem. All right, another hat. 3 hats or 5 hats? What should I go for? I'm not telling you what's on my market prep list. That's okay, Cheyenne. My yarn's a cunt. I see 3. Oh, looky, we popped up to 4 likes. Thank you. Oh man, yeah, I think it was it last month or the month before? I had to go through my socials and block family members. I don't think I'm going to disclose the drama on social, but if you know, you know. All right, Cheyenne's the only one who's given me a number, so we're going to go with 3. Which, surprise, that's how many is my goal. My overachiever goal is 5. And Brittany, at some point when we're in the lounge, I'll share my screen to show off my little spreadsheet for you. I'm not using a stitch marker, so I'm not dropping anything. I just made the list today, Cheyenne. Like half an hour before the live started. How'd you see it? Or maybe you just know my numbers and how I like to work. Oh, right. You know that I prefer to do them in sets of 3 or odd numbers. Oh. Squinty eye at you. Squinty eye. How dare you perceive me? Rude. Ma'am, that camera is called my FaceTime camera on my phone. You pay for the premium only crochet service. Just saying. All right, so since I'm chatting with y'all, not paying much attention, there is definitely one round that I have to use a stitch marker on. And I made this one at the retreat, and I'm really happy with it. Like, I'm tempted to go. I'm tempted to get more of these star beads and make some more. But I really like how this moth came out with the little dangly beads. It has easily become one of my favorite. Thank you. Yeah, so I was contemplating on opening up my shop on Square since I get a free one with my account. But now everyone's doing a Palm Street. And it kind of feels like it's really quickly hitting oversaturated. So I'm hesitant. I've got the account. I have been approved to go live. But I'm still very hesitant to try to start anything on there because I don't feel like I can compete with everyone who's already there. Oh, that's why we're not getting any cat cameos. Okay, so Harper is on her computer laying on the bed. And since she's laying on the bed, probably the two cats are cuddled up with her. All right, bet. I'm just chilling, making a little frog hat. But oh my god, these the ducks with the frog hats have been a surprise hit for me this summer. I have made over 15 or 20 of these, and they sell out almost every single time. I am currently back down to 0 again. And my plan for having the 2 markets on Saturday is to have specific inventory designated for both and then have a shared inventory between them, because they're 2 very different demographics. So like my cutesy whimsical will be featured at the Palafox Market South, whereas my cryptid whimsical will be featured at the Cryptomania Market. So I won't have any of my cryptids on display Saturday morning. I will have them in their own bag waiting here. I will have time to come home, change, shower, because I'm going to be sweaty as fuck. Oh, this is 9 to 2 outside in the Florida July. I'm going to have to bring so much water. Like, y'all, my coffee buddy better be there so that I can hydrate the wrong way. I don't care. Fight me. You're not my real mom. What are y'all? Oh, did anyone do any? I was about to say, just because social conditioning, did anyone do anything fun for the 4th? But given the current state of our country, I wasn't comfortable celebrating the 4th. Not when. Speaking of, now that we are 37 minutes in, 1 hydration check. Played video games with the Gremlins? Yes. 1 hydration check, which includes sharing the song that's in your head. And currently in my head is God of War by Sky Daddy. Yes. That was me coughing, Cheyenne. So now that we are nice and buried into our live here, let us go over our tips on trying to survive and help others survive during this regime. That was a me cough. Nasty by Russ. Nice. I will fight you on this one. Fight. So the story, Brandy. Ooh, nice. All right, so our advice. Gen Z, I fucking applaud you. You are doing what I wish I had the cojones to do. Count you out. Nice. There are reports coming out of Gen Z like throwing craft glitter on ICE agents who are masked, so that when they unmask, they still have crafting herpes on them, because we know how glitter works. Once you get some of that on you, it's there for the next 7 to 10 business years. Yeah. So that's glorious. But, okay, the title sounded familiar. Yes, the artist helps. I should probably start saying that. Tell me the song and the artist that's in your head. So, if you see someone who, or someones who may or may not be ICE, especially if they're refusing to identify themselves, and you know they're trying to conceal their identity, won't give you stuff, let's pin cops against cops. Call the authorities and let them know that someone or someones are at this location impersonating officers, and they are armed. they'll respond to that. Especially since you can buy the fucking shit off of Amazon now, and there's just so many issues with that in and of itself. All right, third hat. That's your Tory tip of surviving the regime today. All right, we are on hat number 3. Motherfucker, how did you pick up that one? No. Hold on. I have apparently a really good microphone. Wait, I lost my count and I can't count them. All right, take a shot. Oh, you've got both. Oh, you are wearing headphones. Oh, you probably hear better than I am. I should fire you. So the friend who was helping me last night, I think I fired them like 5 times, but still made them work. I was pulling a Lottie. Hydrate so you don't die straight. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely not lacking in that aspect. Okay, hear me out. Cheyenne, hear me out. You're my accountability buddy on this and setting me straight. Well, setting me gay. You said 3 hats. But what if I made 5 and set 2 aside for later, TM, and made the 3 complete? Thoughts? Other than all of y'all being thoughts? Oh. Oh, and since I'm switching over to Premiere, I won't be needing to cake them when they come in. So my setup is going to be slightly changing. Let's see. No, you can't see. So behind these grays, I have the skeins of black and white Premiere just stacked up. My God! We're getting crocheted done, not because of me chatting, but because of my wife coughing. Maybe I should fire you for doing your job right. That sounds very American capitalist. All right, since I'm over here enjoying my coffee, how do you guys like to have your coffee? Do you like coffee? Are you a black coffee? Are you an espresso? I like some coffee in my milk. Cold brew. I am currently a cold brew concentrate bitch. You love coffee with syrup and protein shake. Ooh, you only like iced cappuccinos. They're good. Those are good. Jesus fuck. Cheyenne, did you hear that? I just pause and stare at the chat. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to have any coffee left. BRB, I'm going to see if she took a breathing treatment. Coffee to survive, hot and iced creamer, and sometimes a drizzle. Drizzle what? Yo, babe. Oh, I didn't mute myself. They're going to hear this. I'm okay. Love ya. All right, can confirm she did not have her breathing treatment. Caramel, ooh, yummy. I am almost done with 40-ounce tumbler. But yeah, she didn't take her breathing treatment, y'all. And yes, the cats are cuddled up with her too. So my necklace is from Shop Never Loved, and I love their work. And generally, I'll send Harper to go pick out the pieces that she likes. And since we share jewelry, I'll just wear them. Like, oh, look, this is so cute. It's mine now. Oh, no. No, I fucked up somewhere. The math ain't mathin'. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Through. All right, a little less bitching about my wife and her clearing of throat. A little more crochet. No. You pulled girl math on hubby. Tell me more. Y'all, I fucked up somewhere. The math ain't math, and I'm going to start over. Maybe I will stick to 3 hats. You got color contacts out of it. Ooh. Color contacts, Cheyenne. What are you making your eyes look like? And when do I get to see? You know, my biggest concern with getting the Gel X nails, since they're, a form and longer, was that I would have a hard time crocheting. No, it's working out just fine. Get in the hole. That's what he said. I'll never guess what color. Could it by chance be purple? Nah, I think it's burnt sienna. Crystal purple, but close. Crystal purple is purple. I'm right. And you can't convince me otherwise. Oh, right. So backing up, way up. The Alex drawer came in. Harper built it for me today. So after the live, I'm probably going to redo this area and have that in. I made my first sewn dress. Ooh, yeah. Now you're getting your mom's scrap fabric for more Labubu clothes, I believe. Yes, no, maybe. I'm super excited. And you hand sewn that, didn't you? Which that's a feat in of itself. Oh my God. It's like one thing to hand sew like simple lines and whatnot, but to make an article of clothing, even if it's, oh shit, hold up. I can't count. Also, yes, ha ha ha. See, I read the updates. I'm just horrible at reacting or responding to them. I get distracted very easily. That's why all my crochet tools are shiny, so they'll keep my attention. I had considered getting 2 Alex drawers to try to fit in that spot. No, no, fight me. Okay. All right, the math is math in this time. I don't have to fight this. I was contemplating getting 2 Alex drawers for this spot back here, but the spot was like an inch and a half too small to accommodate both. Relatable. I know, right? Yeah, I met you. Why do you have to live so far away? All of y'all live so far away. Alyssa's the closest, and she's like 6 or 7 hours away. I pout. I sad. I'm over it. I know, I wish we were closer. By plane, I'm 4 hours away. I'm definitely not counting by plane, Cheyenne. And you're 4 hours in theory, but we have to count the layover. Because of where I'm at, there are no direct flights except to a main hub, and you are not a main hub. You're my main hub. Well, wifey. Crochet wifey. It counts, right? Hi, how are you? There we go. We are getting ourselves distracted while I am attempting to make ducks with frog hats. Is that helix or helix? Oh my, I forgot a thing this Friday. Oh, and I say just because it's an entire day commit. Oh my God, take a shot. Okay, yeah, thereabouts. About 4 hours maybe. Depends on how you drive. Are you a lead foot? I know, I just took a shot. All right, it's delayed. Do you drive? You know, I'm pretty sure the universe has us all so separated because we would be too powerful and too chaotic if we actually lived close enough to each other. Can you imagine Cheyenne, Alyssa, myself, Brittany, Sammy, Ghost? Martha seems like a sane one, so we're not going to lump her into the craziness. Ghost is pretty sane too, actually. You don't drive due to severe anxiety and PTSD. Yeah, felt that. Helix, I am working on ducks with frog hats, and currently I'm just making the frog hats. In fact, I made the third one, so now I'm about to switch to the bodies. Let the bodies. Oh, you're offended. You're the chill one who watches everyone else be chaotic. You're just here for the vibes. You are luring the birds. You're like the definition of chill. How is that an offense? All right, so like at this point is when I would start kicking this stuff. Chaotic neutral. Okay. Okay, yes, I'll take chaotic neutral. All right, Ghost, you're back in the mix. All right. But yeah, now at this point, yeah, I'd probably kick this up. Thank you. Oh my God, I'm going to hate myself later for this. I won't know which end to use. Floppy. Oh, thank you. So I have treats and I've researched how to befriend the crows. I can be the crazy old witch lady who has an army of crows. I'm so tempted. True. The long Furby. Oh my God. Okay, yes. I take it all back. Yes, chaos. You're the quiet chaos. Ah. And Schrodinger's hook. I just yeeted it. Oh, wait. What's the rule for when I drop some shit? Posture check. Posture check, y'all. Oh, it's not broken. Bless. I have a friend who also wants to have their own crow army, so we've been exchanging ideas. I don't think either one of us has started yet, but it's chaos, and I'm loving it. You're the crazy old desert witch lady with a recently found crow skull. Ooh, love. Okay, vibes. I think you found your crew here. I'm just finding out that I'm slowly killing myself with choking on my own spit because of the horror of flinging my Ophire hook through the air while I was trying to get some yarn uncaught. You know, nothing big. Nothing big. I will leave stuffing and finishing these off until later, TM, just because I don't want to deal with that tonight. And once I'm done with these 3 ducks, I will call it a night. We'll start bringing back the other craft like Legos, probably on the 20th, unless if I have a special guest. All right, did I do that right? Hey, I did it right. Yay, go me. All right. So I did make my own strawberry hat for these ones. Oh, 5 is a no bueno. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're lies. You're full of lies and deceit. Is it 2 or 3? Okay. We'll see. We'll see if it's actual lies or if I'm just overthinking this. Again, I always overthink things. It's a skill I have. It's called anxiety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the fuck is that? I kicked this. Your Scream float goes live tomorrow? Ah! Capricorn moon. Okay. You made your planner? You need to send me pics. My phone's right here, just saying. It's open where you last sent stuff. What are mine again? I think I'm a Taurus moon. I'm fascinated with it, but I can never keep track of my own. I mean, to be fair, I couldn't remember my own social security number until I was in high school. So, yeah. I'm not the best practitioner for that specific segment. But that's fine. We're all different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I caught a fish. Wait. I should have trusted the pattern. Honestly, I don't remember. I have it written down in my book, but I don't remember. The pattern was right and I was wrong. You know how gross that tastes in my mouth? What? How dare I? I didn't do that right. Not me here staring at my phone, Cheyenne. Brittany, you too? All right, take a shot. We heard her cough. Your dog's sitting, so it's not Charles? Who you got? 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Cheyenne. 6, 7, 8, 9. I swear if they're crooked again, I'm eating this. He was taking pics. Yeah, I can still be impatient, though. Oh, my God. Okay, I apologize sincerely because that's a lot of pics. Did you know, back in the day, I was into glam planning and bullet journaling, and the amount of money I spent on stickers and pens and the fancy books. I'm not yucking anyone's yum. You've got your brother's boss's dog. His name is Chico, and he's a Frenchie. Why is he so cute? Oh, now the wings balance out because I followed the pattern the way it was written. Who could have seen that coming? So what I'm hearing, Cheyenne, is that if I go through my supplies and I come across my old collection of stuff, I should ship it your way. Is that what I'm hearing? Yes. I like that. Thank you for taking them off my hands. You're relieving me of this glorious burden. Ooh, it's time to break into the orange. Ooh, it's upside down. Hold up. And I'm using my other hand, not the hand with the hook, so that I don't send my hook flying again. No more Schrodinger's Ophire hook, please, and thank you. Was anyone able to take advantage of Ophire's Oops sale that just happened recently? I have more than enough for 2 of their hook stands. So I really need to slow down. Yes, I appreciate your sacrifice. I do. You volunteered to distribute, and it was so heartfelt. I was moved to tears. No, you're saving money for a special trip. I have no idea where you're going, babes. None at all. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a good foot. I was going to say something and got distracted. Because that's my life. Beat. One good Lord, woman. Use a cough drop. Take a shot. I need more water. I'll be back. I'm getting water. I'll be right back. What's this? Oh, right. Yeah. All right. I know we haven't had a cat cameo. We've only had one posture check. I didn't bring the lid back. But do a stretch break. I don't care if you're just stretching from side to side or if you're standing up or whatever. But stretch break. All right, let's see these beautiful. Oh my God, Cheyenne. That looks so good. Oh, you're doing the disc ring method. Oh, love that. Love. Miss Ma'am, I'm seeing your water tracker. Do we need to have a talk? Proud of your sleep tracker. Good job. Spooky planner pages. These are gorge. Oh my God. I hope you love your planner so much. I really do. Why do I have so many notifications? Oh, that's why. Okay, that back down. Let's knock out these ducks. Quack, quack, motherfucker, quack, quack. So, chaotic advice. You just started it today and couldn't remember my water intake. Excuses, I believe you. If you need someone taken care of, go give their name to the river spirits. Just a thought. Oh, great. Snippy snappy. Technically 2 more rounds, but plus I didn't include the 40 ounce I just drank. Get it done. Oh my. So my workplace tomorrow is starting a water challenge of tracking how many ounces you go through. So I need to weigh my water cup to see how many ounces I go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's technically 1 more round of decreases after this, but I'm just going to pull up some extra yarn and cut it off there and set that aside. And this is 1 body. Another cough. I'm drinking my coffee this time. Sip a sip. Bitches. Affectionate. Affectionate. So we have 1 body. It needs eyes, a beak, stuffing, and all that fun stuff. But this is good enough. Moving on to the second one. Let's... Yeah, I heard that. You haven't had coffee in 3 days. Is it because you're waiting for it or you're intentionally going through withdrawal? Oh my God. Babe? Cough drop? Inhaler? Yes, inhaler. So, first of all, hot girls have nebulizers. This is, you're slowly dying. Okay, first of all, hot girls have nebulizers. My wife has a nebulizer. And she also has an inhaler for, she doesn't want to do a full nebulizer treatment. She did not do her breathing treatment today. And it is very clear that in 1 minute I could not cast a stitch because we had 3 coughs. And she's completely unaware of it. You're a wheezy bitch too. Hot girls have nebulizers. Get on that. Hot days have nebulizers too, okay? So I went in there. I took her cough drops off her shelf by her bed and put them in her hand. And she was like, "Am I getting bad?" And I'm like, "Babe, you're not even clocking the coughs you're doing yourself. Your bladder is full." Yeah, that 40 ounces. So I gave her cough drops. I think she got up for her Hold on. I think she's getting up to get her inhaler, and I pulled the bedroom door too. Because otherwise, it's going to take us a full hour to get these last 2 ducks done. Every time we have to take a shot. This is why I originally moved it to every 3 coughs we do a shot, and I might move it back to that. I had high hopes with her being in the other room, but apparently this computer has a really good microphone. Fun to discover you. I have to get my interview for Battle of the Stitches in half an hour. Ooh, what is that? And an interview on a Sunday? Tell me more. I'm nosy Tori. I like to know everything. Yeah. Ooh, Heather at Strings and Threads is interviewing you. That sounds like fun. Oh, I hope you have a good interview. Okay, please cause one good laugh, and I might need a puppy pad. All right. Hey, Cheyenne. What's the difference between ice cream and a dead body? I don't have ice cream in my freezer. Yes, I know you prefer the pigs. It's meant as a dark humor joke, Cheyenne. It's a Battle of the Stitches is a friendly crochet competition. Ooh. I'm going to have to go look that up. If I remember it. I have horrible memory problems. Look, I think that joke's on the same level as what's the most difficult part of or what's the toughest part of a vegetable to eat? The wheelchair. Oh, what? No pig farm? Yeah. Yeah. I guess this time I'll actually follow the pattern and do what it tells me to place it. It's like they know what they're doing or something. Not the chair. Oh no, Brittany, have you never heard me tell that joke before? Do you still want to be friends after that? Oops. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, share, Cheyenne. 6, 7, 8. Absolutely nice. Okay, I didn't lose you. Great. Ah. No, it's crooked. Listening to the pattern was wrong. Frog. But yes, Cheyenne, share the joke. Oh, I have another dark one. This one might get my live ended. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! I still can't believe we missed out on a whole day of not knowing each other at the retreat. Mischief would have been had. Look, yo, okay? Maybe that was the universe being like, these are 2 autistic bitches who'd be too powerful together. We've got to tamper this down, separate them, give them work to do. My work was retreat committee stuff. So, floating around, managing, watching, keeping things, trying to keep things smooth. If you know, you know. You're building a gingerbread house. Turn to your friend and say, "Guess work. Guess what? Who else creams your dad?" Then your friend looks at you and says, "No, he doesn't cream anymore. He's cremated." Cheyenne, that's great. Fuck you. I love it. Okay, so no, the problem was it's dumb, I know, but I love it how I love it. Um, I just miscounted the first time and went too many stitches over. It was a Tory problem. Shocker, shocker. I'm so tempted to make myself another coffee. Welcome back, Alyssa. Do what? Make myself another coffee? Do it now. All right, if I can get through this duck, we're going to go make another coffee. Because it's delicious. Not that it actually keeps me up or anything. We know too much caffeine puts me to sleep. Time for the bubble feet. So I finally broke into the Natsu average syrup today. And because I've been enjoying the hypersonic a lot. I think I'm on my second or third bottle of the hypersonic. Of course you're excited about it. You should be. As you should. The Natsu is basically a cinnamon plum and it has hibiscus in it. So I'm just like, fuck yeah. Let me drink that today. But the hypersonic has definitely become my favorite. It is a rose and mint syrup, which works really good in cold brew. Ay. One bubble done. Oh shit, is it 2 or 3? 1, 2, 3. My thingy lava went to sleep. It's 3. I said 3, but it's 3. You got the banana one because it will taste good with my vanilla protein shake. Yeah, you just got the banana one. Just the banana. Mm-hmm. And only one concentrate. That's all you got. I don't know why you're lolling at me. That's all she got. Let me phrase that. That's all she ordered. You know I'm a chaotic gremlin that loves you. And you had 2 flavors in mind. You'll just have to wait until it shows up. I see those eyeballs. I'm not intimidated. You don't scare me. Huh. I missed it! No! And yes, Cheyenne, I did decline your call because you're not yelling at me in front of everyone. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, I've unmuted. What was that?
What chaos is my wifey goblin up to?
Me? Chaos? I would never miss an opportunity.
You know that this package better just contain what I ordered, because if not, come October, we'll see what chaos comes.
Well, first of all, in order for you to retaliate with your chaos, you're going to have to actually complete your projects.
I will complete my projects, and we will see the chaos.
Bet.
I have plenty of with a list, I should say.
Can y'all hear her okay? I would suppose so if you can hear Harper coughing in the other room.
I will let you return to your live. I wasn't going to yell at you.
What?
That's in private.
Oh.
Wait, come on.
Yeah, well, good luck, bet, and we'll see what happens. Enjoy your package.
Bye.
Bye. I'm so mad I missed it. Does she have any more of the Halloween scrunchies in her shop at least? Or am I fucked? Cheyenne, you caused it yourself. God damn, I can't believe I missed it. I wanted that. I did not put an alarm in my phone. I will suffer with her not packing my order on live as long as I can still get. No. Well, so I fucked up. I will own that. I will just have to go to her shop to see what was left over. But I'm also really happy for her. They cleaned you out of toast too. Yeah. My phone basically was like, yeah, we're done. And I'm like, no, but she just started. And then when I was able to get back up and running, you were done and gone. And I'm like, no, the universe is against me. It says I'm too powerful. She does. And you can use Stitchler for bitch bet. Catlins. Ooh. Okay. I'm here. I think I need some scrunchies for this mane of mine. Especially if I don't style it. We have all the, let's see here. Is it curling today? We've got curls trying to take shape underneath. They're trying. They really are. But I did not allow them to do anything, and I brushed out the top of my hair. So we have this mess. scrunchie would be nice. Especially if they're spooky bitches. Yeah, I need to go do that. Like, Harper, I made money yesterday. I'm going to go spend it on scrunchies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's where I'm supposed to be at. Are you an actual thing? Okay, yeah, you're good. You're good. Put you back together. All right, we're going to pull up a loop, cut off the excess because I'll be doing the finishing later. Look, I got distracted and I left it on the charger. Okay. It did the die. I put it on the charger. I got distracted. It was like 4 hours later. I'm like, oh shit. Besides, I hate me right now too. Which just means I'm going to have to put an alert on yours to notify me again for the next one you do. I'm so happy they cleaned you out though. Especially our conversation regarding your first Palm Street. I am so glad your second one went so well. Congratulations. All right, we've got 2 ducky forms and we're an hour and a half in. This is definitely not my most productive way of getting this done. But I enjoy y'all's company. So let's see if we can knock out the last one. All right. Number 3, knock it off, put it into finish them up off camera, put it into my inventory, have my first item done for the week. Oh, actually, let's pop over there and tell y'all what shenanigans I'm trying to do. That's the wrong one. There we are. I don't want to be in this account. There we go. So ideally, I would like to have like 3 baby turtles, 3 mini jumping spiders, 3 small ducks with frog hats, so that thing, so on and so forth. And I have my spreadsheet calculated. So my goal amount of items to make this week, I do not believe is attainable. It's 53 different items for a value of $853. But wait, there's more. I have an overachiever goal that I will place to put my quote unquote unrealistic numbers in. So like my goal is 3 baby turtles, but you know what? Well, let's be overachievers and say 5. That list is 91 items for a total of $1,365. Y'all, I really have unrealistic expectations. I am still suffering as I am still suffering as the formerly gifted student, recovering formerly gifted student. Now, to be fair, I might have like maybe 7 to 10 of those items already made. I just have to go through my inventory. Like some of the cryptids I didn't sell out of. And I want to have like 2 of each of the mini cryptids. So like, I know I did not sell my Fresno Nightcrawler. So I'll be able to input those 2 and have my goal met for this week for them. I think I had 1 Yeti, 1 Alien, 2 Fresno Nightcrawlers. That might be it for all that's left. Yes, I am unrealistic as fuck. But my Google spreads or my Google Sheet skills are hot. As I was telling them earlier, it is formulated to do a calculation of the totals for the items and the cost of my goals, my overachievers, and it's formulated with conditional coloring to change color as I get closer to hitting those goals. All right. Last duck. We got this. Let's go. How was your last market? It went really good. It was not equally good for everyone that was there. And there wasn't the usual amount of foot traffic that they have. But I think It was my second best market there. So I'm very happy with it, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 ones there. I finished my giant slender man. Oh my God. I loathed finishing him. So he's just white and black yarn. There, second best market there. Definitely not overall. Pins of Pride and the mobile punk rock flea have that, nailed against the wall. It took over a complete skein of bernat, over 220 yards of black alone. I want to say about a skein and a third or a skein and a half. He didn't sell, but he's currently buried in my closet. I will put him on Instagram at some point. I mean, I priced it at $120 because it took a hot fucking minute. I was putting that shit together and throwing clothes and black lipstick on and running out the door, basically. But tonight, I want to make some more keychains after this. My keychains are low and kind of bland looking. So I want to make a fried egg. I want to make a baby bell cheese. I want to make... I give up. No more water. We're good. We are all overhydrated. It's fine. Oh, right. I said I was going to make more coffee. Okay. I will mix up a new coffee so it gives me liquid courage. I will open up the disaster of my inventory closet, market closet. And if I can see it, I will grab it. Deal? All right. So this is your stretch break, your posture break, your hydration check. Go run and empty your bladder because it's going to be a minute. And I will meet you back here shortly. All right. Got to get to coffee. Get that stretch break in. So for anyone wondering if you're still there, I do about 2 ounces of the coffee concentrate. And because I like mine sweet, 2 ounces of the syrup, which I'm using the not so average, which is the cinnamon plum. Bless it. It is holy. It is great. And then 8 ounces of milk because I don't like cutting it with water. And I'm using oat milk. Well, that was a little more than 8 ounces. That's fine. Less ice. It'll be okay. And then be a good little goblin and put all my shit back. As you do. This might be like 2 ice cubes. Oh yeah, that's all that can fit. I've got to mix it up. But there. Now, let me go see if I can find that fucker. And I say that fucker not affectionately because goddamn. Unless he sells immediately at the next one, I'm never making this one again. I will find a different Slenderman pattern. I will make my own Slenderman pattern. Ooh, what about a Slenderman snuggler? That's a thought. It's a horrifying thought, but it's a thought. There may or may not have been an attempted murder by the closet, which is rude considering how long I stayed in the closet. Feels like a hate crime to me. Ugh. Okay, I have it. Y'all ain't ready for this. All right, have we returned? Have we gone to the bathroom? Have we gotten our refills? Are we stretched? Are we postured? You're gonna go boat buying scrunchies. Babes, it's for a good cause. I will happily go broke for yarn hooks, scrunchies, and the best coffee. All right. I did not put the tentacles on. I did not make tentacles because I was so pissed off with this motherfucker. First of all, he was a free pattern, but there were a lot of errors on this free pattern. For example, it says, single crochet rows 5 through 15. The next one, you're going to do increases starting row 10 through this. I'm like, wait, what? So do I do 5 through 15 or not? Or do I do 5 through 10? And it just kind of went that way. Math wasn't mathing, so I had to adjust as I went. All right. If you were a demon, what 5 items would be needed to summon you? Yarn, Ophire hooks, Sammy scrunchies, second wind coffee, and peanut butter M&Ms. Y'all, meet Slendy. Hyuge. He is literally a toddler. And I priced him at $120 because I'm like, bitch, I'm getting my time back. Oh my God. So yeah, he a chunker. All of this took over a skein of bernat. He huge. Okay. Huge. The head is about the size of mine. The head is the size of my boob. So yeah, I'm not making this pattern again. If someone like reached out and asked for a commission of it, I would probably say no. Unless if I really needed the money, and I'd probably up the cost of it too. So yeah, I'm still picking fuzz off of this fucker. I swear, every time I think I got him clean, there's more fuzz. Ugh, worst boyfriend ever, I swear. All right, so we have seen he's a beast, and you can tell where I ran out of bernat. You can't really tell that well in person, but on camera you can. Where I ran out of bernat and switched over to Premier Basics. There's just that slight color change. All right, bye. Yeet. All right, let's finish this duck, shall we? We are hydrated. We are caffeinated. I am wealthy. I am rich. 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost my count because that wasn't a true 4. Well, thank y'all for your astonishment. Yeah, he big. That's what she said. Wait, what? 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question is, am I going to watch K-pop Demon Hunters for the 6th time tonight? And why is that the best decision I'm making today? Other than hanging out with y'all. Yes. Hi, Erin. How are you? Did you have a good nap? I saw that over on the Discord. Thanks for joining. We are in the home stretch. You missed it. I just showed off this huge Slender Man that I made, and I have a hate, love, hate relationship with him. Worst boyfriend ever. Just saying. How have you been? What are you up to? Let me see the Slender Man. Yeah. Oh, I felt you didn't sleep last night. Oh, I'm so sorry. I literally just threw him across the room. You better feel loved. Get over here, you cunt. He big. He's a beast. He took over 220 yards of just Bernat Black. This monstrous monstrosity. And someone needs to buy him. Thank you, Martha. But he and I are in a hate-hate relationship. Now we're going to yeet the fucker again because he's a horrible boyfriend, just saying. I'm good. Had a good market yesterday and trying to get some relaxing in before a very full week. Oh, right. That's a conversation never finished. At the end of this week, not February, oh my God, Friday, we have a staff professional development day. And this is a lesson, an opportunity to work on my control issues. Because I will no longer be part of the staff council and everything is out of my hands. And this is an event that I've run and organized in the past. So I'm sure it'll be good. I'm sure I'll survive it. Might need a drink afterwards. Or 3. If you know, you know. Thank you, Martha. I went to Old Orchid Beach in Maine for a few days, and I got back yesterday. I feel so loved. Aw, yay. Well, I'm glad y'all are here. Martha, how'd your field trip to Michael's go? What'd we get? We are on the last duck, and then after this, I am done. Also, just a reminder, there will be no Sunday sillies next week. I have double markets on Saturday, and I know I'm going to need to digitally retreat from and physically retreat from everyone. I'm probably going to hole up on the couch with snacks and Netflix and unfortunately more crochet because I'll still have 2 more markets this month. yellow. Where'd you go? I lost the working yellow yarn. There it is. Found it. We're good. Crisis averted. Oh, damn. Yeah, Martha. That is a steal. They're usually like $10, right? I'm assuming if you've actually bought them, then the quality's decent enough. I know they were having that issue for a hot minute. Also, I don't know what's happening, Martha. I have notifications on for your channel, but I'm not seeing alerts for your lives. I'm going to have to go in and make sure my settings are set properly, because I'm like, oh, look, she's been live for an hour. I've been really horrible about not supporting my friends. I was unable to focus and return to Alyssa's live. I missed Sammy's live. And I just got to get better at it because y'all deserve better. So y'all deserve the effort. Ooh, they were soft. Good. We love that. So why were they $5? Was it a sale, a coupon, a blood sacrifice? I don't judge. Okay, well, I do judge, but I won't judge on that. I could feel Cheyenne from all these hundreds and thousands of miles away going, bitch, please, we judge all the time. And I'm like, okay, fair. Fair. Final row that I am working on here with y'all, and then we will call it done. What did you do? I felt judgment from you from saying that I don't judge, and you being ready to call me out, or literally call me and call me out. They had a clearance sticker. Okay. Oh. I will be willing to speculate. They're probably with the acquisition of the Joanne brands, which let me get started on that here in a moment, okay? The acquisition of the Joanne brands. They may be rebranding everything to look more cohesive with names and whatnot. And it could be that there was talk of combining the Home Chanel Slim and the Sweet Snuggle Light since they were so similar. Especially if they're bringing on the Baby Bear and the Posh. All right, y'all. Okay, so we have the forms of 3 duckies. They need all 4 eyeballs, a beak, stuffed in the final round. So, you know, they're not done, but they're done enough for me to be happy with. I'm not happy that it took me 2 hours to do this, but I've enjoyed chatting with y'all, so I'll take the trade-off. It's fine. But let's take a moment to talk about the Joanne's and Michael's bullshit real quick. With how long it takes to get ownership, to get the inventory up and running, to get the fuck you, YouTube. To get the production up and running, to get inventory done, to get the branding done, and all that stuff. There was no way that Michael's bought the intellectual rights this year. This had to have happened last year. It's a fucking party as I sit here and bitch about the Michael's Jones. And on top of that, the way Joanne's, I mean, okay, it was smart business sense, but it was bullshit how it wrecked the community. Joanne's doing the whole, yep, we're going out of business. Come get your shit while you can, because once this is gone, you're fucked. To drive a demand that technically didn't have to be there. And I think of all of it, I'm actually most miffed that Big Twist Plush is not going to be continuing. They have posted up listings of the alternatives or, you know, which ones they're taking over. And Big Twist Plush is not being brought over because its equivalent is Bernat Blanket. Okay, first of all, fight me. Secondly, no, it's not. Big Twist Plush is thicker. I like using a 6 with Bernat, and it's a struggle for me to use 6 with Big Twist Plush. It's thicker. All right. It may be a size 6 in weight. It's thicker. And then they have a different colorway entirely. Like I loved Crown Box from Big Twist Plush, and there is nothing like it that I'm aware of from Bernat Blanket. Ugh. Okay, I think I'm done with that soapbox. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, we got the 3 frogs done. I'm going to call it a night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Eventually, I'll get actual videos up again, but until then, we'll continue to do these lives. We'll not have a Sunday Sillies next week, but I will try to stream live at one of my markets on Saturday, if not both. My current thoughts are, hi, Selene. Oh, no, I'm about to leave and close it off. It's so good to see you, though. My thought is, since it would have to, at the Palafox Market South, it's an outdoor market, so my service is going to be through my phone. Maybe going live for setup and then going live at the Cryptomania market during the market so you guys can hear the haunted house screams. But yeah, y'all have a great night, and I will chat with you again, and we will see each other soon. Bye. Oh, right. And remember, you are loved no matter how you feel. Catch you next time.